May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4 and 5, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, matter may be kindly adjourned for 2 weeks, Lordship.
Why, what happened, gentlemen? What are the IAs about?
Lordship, actually, the Senior Standing Counsel of Income Tax Department, Mr. S. Chetia, is out of station, Lordship.
Okay.
So I advance adjournment leave also.
What are the IAs? Are they on delay or what?
No, for
stay. Okay. Okay, very well. And a senior standing counsel for the department is reportedly not available today, and a request is made to adjourn the matters list after 4 weeks as paid.
No, I'm appealing for the respondents.
Yes, correspondence is attorneys will mark.
Okay.
Yes.
Any other?
Yes.
Motion for listing of contempt case.
Contempt.
Yes.
It listed on Wednesday.
Not
Wednesday.
Obliged. May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of IA criminal matter. I think it's an
Criminal?
urgent matter. Yes, my Lordship.
Criminal matters. What kind of criminal matter, madam?
So, my Lordship, it is application under section 389 of the criminal procedure for
Why should
suspension
it-
of sentence.
Why should it come to this court?
Your Lordship, actually, it was mentioned before Justice and Kotish Warsing, and it was allowed, but it never came up. And
Madam,
it was
that is
we got-
okay. But do you have the roster? Have you seen the roster? You will have to get it listed before the bench having roster. You go to the joint registrar judicial, he'll help you out.
My
Okay.
lord, it was confirmed from the registry that we have to make a mention before this honorable division
Find out,
bench.
Rupamji, find out what is the difficulty. You give the slip to court master.
Obliged, Your Lord.
Yes, sure.
May it please your lordship. My lord, the matter item number 6, 7, and 8,
Yes,
these were read appeal file before the Kohima bench,
yes.
which has been transferred here in the principal bench. My lord, today the matter has come up for the first time. And in this, Advocate General will be appearing. But
Mhm.
today there is a matter that is fixed in Supreme Court, that border issue.
Okay.
Therefore, my lord, I ask for some time, the convenient date for the
Matter
Advocate General.
regarding selection made by you in the back door
Lordship.
by the state. The state indulging these things very well. A request is made to adjourn the matters on the ground that an Advocate General for the state of Nagaland is engaged in some matter before Honorable Supreme Court.
My lord, may I pray that a date may be fixed?
When do you
at
want?
the,
When?
3rd of April, my lord.
As prayed, list on re-notify on 3rd April.
Obliged. my lord.
Mr.
Item number 1 of daily list for motion. Lordship, this is a petition of habeas corpus which has been filed for the illegal detention, which was under the section 29 of the Bengal Public Divan's Recovery Act of 1913.
Yes.
Actually, what happened is that the
Notice served on a female. That is your ground.
that is my ground. That is
That
my
is now we are gender neutral in legal terms. We are gender neutral. So
That is
it's,
true,
the
my
service
lord.
is
That is
affected on
true.
your mother, on your mother.
on a mother. The
Yes.
actual fact is that also, even if the same premises is there, the younger brother stays with the mother and the elder brother stays backside. Now the thing, as per this act, because under section 29 he was arrested. So this act says, if my lordship permits, actually
Act. Bengal
1913 Bengal Public Demands Recovery Act 1913.
PDR Act. Yes. Yes, please
Yeah,
carry on. What is it?
The act says the certificate debtor may be arrested in execution of a certificate at any hour on any day except as provided in section 47.
Mhm.
47 says he cannot be arrested after sunset. That's all. So it is true. Now, if I go to the rules which I have been contesting, is that The rules number 4 says service on adult member of a certificate debtor family. It's a clearly it is an adult member where the certificate debtor cannot be found and has no agent empowered to accept services of the notices on his behalf. Services may be made on any adult member
General
of
clause
the
Act.
family.
General Clauses Act, yes.
Any adult member of the family of the certificate debtor who is residing with
Adult member,
male adult member. It is adult male member.
yes.
The word is that adult male member.
Yes.
It is under rule 4.
Yes,
Okay. Now, even if we go in a liberal way, Lord,
yes,
and if I go for the this CRPC Act of the
Yes.
servicing, actually, CRPC in section 64,
Mhm.
section CRPC says ki, where the person summoned cannot be exercised of due diligence be found, the summons may be served by leaving any of the duplicates for him with some adult male member of his family residing with him.
you will get n number of judgments saying where the interpretation has been made of the word male to include a female.
Lordship,
Okay.
I honor now.
Yes,
Here say if the thing is that by due diligence he cannot be found. Now
yes,
in the same Bengal Public Demands Recovery Act, there is another section 16
okay.
which says if he cannot be found, now what to do?
Hmm.
Whether certified debtor under rule 6, whether certified debtor or his agent or such other person aforesaid
Yes,
refuse to sign or so and so, or whether servicing officer after using all due and reasonable diligence cannot find the certified debtors,
Yes.
and there is no agent empower to accept services of the notices on his behalf, nor any other person or whom services can be made, the servicing officer shall, number 1, affix a copy.
Hmm.
The Bengal Public Demands Recovery Act 1913 specifically says if this there is there.
Issue notice to the respondents. You are appearing?
Well, here the GA Assam has been shown, but my learned friend for the Standing Council Cooperation Department, he will appear for the respondent one.
May reflect the name, my lord, Standing Council Cooperation Department.
Mr. So-and-so puts in appearance on behalf of the respondent.
Respondent one.
Standing Council Cooperative Department puts in appearance
One, my lord.
on behalf of the respondent number 1. Who are the other respondents?
Managing Director, notice has to go.
Notice be issued to the respondent number 2. Steps be taken within 3 days. Rule is made returnable in 10 days. Thus the services permitted.
Look, my learned friend shall furnish a copy to me.
Copy of the writ petition be provided to Mr.
SK Taluk,
S.K. Das,
Taluk Gram.
Talukdar. Okay. Today itself.
Item number 2,
Yes.
This matter, this PIL relates to the public grievance and the time and again representation given to the deputy commission.
So we'll direct, there is one writ petition we have decided. We'll decide your writ petition in the same manner. Directing the
I have to
officers.
annex the copy, yes.
Yes, we've read that.
But only prayer that time may be given to deputy commission
Yes,
to
yes,
hear
yes.
the other person, those who have made the representation. Otherwise, he will not attend, madam. That is the problem.
We will direct them to decide, look into your representation within and decide it within 4 months.
Within 1 month, madam. By this time, this pond will be completed, madam. That is the problem.
Within 2 months.
or-
Okay.
But within 1 month, madam, otherwise, madam, and meanwhile that it should be stopped. What should?
No question. No question of stopping any infrastructure project.
Madam,
Section
suppose
20
if it is completed, then madam,
Section 20
it will become
of the
infracted on
specific
my
relief act. 20 subclause A of the specific relief act.
part.
The infrastructure projects.
That's why I pray the short, but within 15 days, it may be decided, madam. He can send a circle officer to look into.
We
the matter.
will direct that all right representation to be considered and decided within 30 days.
Although there's a small submission on behalf of the department.
Yes.
Although the petitioner is an unregistered association
But there is an authorization is there.
and my lord,
It's immaterial.
members are well.
We'll just permit them to file a representation and that representation shall be objectively considered within 1 month. Dispose of in light of so and so.
Item number 3.
Yes.
Right, please, Your Lordship. Non-compliance of the order, my lord, at page 18, my lord. The operative part, my lord, at page 21. Last.
The order itself is very vague. Neither any compensation is quantified, nor any date is fixed. Completed by 31st January. All right.
31st.
Issue notice to the third, issue notice to the respondents. Service be effected by providing copy to the standing council concerned. Copy of the petition to the standing council concerned. Who will be appearing? This is a contempt. Notice has to go personally. Issue notice. Thus the service is permitted. Rule is made returnable in 4 weeks.
My lord. Not the register post may be given, my lord. That.
One set of notices be served through registered AD post also.
And one more prayer, my lord, in respond number 4, my lord, wrongly written as some PS month, my lord, instead of GP string, my lord, that may be allowed.
So you will have to file an application for substitution.
My
Move an application,
my lord.
then counsel for the petitioner submits that during pendency of this writ petition, contempt petition, comma, the respond number 4.
My lord, actually, today is the first day, my lord. Wrongly type out, my lord, PS month instead of, my lord, GP string, my lord.
Submit that an error has crept in the array of parties in as much as the respond number 4 has been wrongly impeded in this contempt petition. So why do we need to issue notice to all the respondents?
Yes.
Upon whom the direction has been issued?
My lord.
Compliance is to be
yes.
made by whom?
State of Assam, my lord.
All right, issue notice to respond number 1 and 2 only.
My lord.
Third, issue notice to respondents numbers 1 and 2. That takes care of your issues. That's the registered AD poll as well,
My
4 weeks.
1, 2, and 3, my lord. The verification shall be conducted by the deputy commissioner, 3, my lord. 1, 2,
3 also,
3 also.
respond number 3. 1, 2 and 3 kar dena notice.
Applies.
Okay.
Item number 9.
Yes.
Different to the
Age.
may I please, Your Lordship. My lord, here in this case, Lordship will find, my lord, the impugned order at page 66. Now,
Yes.
my lord, as per the birth certificate, my lord, she has, my lord, completed 30 years. But as-
Section 94 of the Juvenile Justice Act,
Yes,
Evidence Act,
yes,
35.
35.
What is to be seen then?
Now, my lord, as per the admit card, my lord, she's, my lord, less than 30 years.
Yes.
So the learned, my lord, honorable single judge,
So, sir, we have read the order.
yes,
School record should be overlooked and the birth certificate should be considered
my lord,
in primacy.
my lord,
Any law to that effect, please?
yes, that I.
We'll show you the law.
Yes.
1985 Supreme Court, Biradmal Singhvi versus Anand Purohit. That is the law. School record has to be given primacy. There's nothing in your appeal.
Yes,
Anything else to say?
my lord, yes, I need some time, my lord.
No, no, we are not granting time. You argue whatever you want to say.
Lord, that is the, my lord, core issue here.
The
Now-
core issue, we have told you the law is against you.
Yes.
Now what
Now-
is to be done?
Now subsequently, my lord, there is a, my lord, corrigendum by which the age is prescribed is, my lord, 25 years.
All right.
If it is 25 years, my lord,
Maybe,
then,
maybe
my lord,
this process has been completed. Why does a person who is aged 28 years want to be called a Buddha? Buddha is an old man. Dismiss.
no, my lord, he is, my lord, 30 years. But as per the corrigendum, my lord, he is, my lord,
Corrigendum, what is the date of corrigendum?
yes, corrigendum, my lord, 27th of July, 2022. That corrigendum is not available before this honorable court.
So it is not there. You file a review.
So,
That is
my lord,
that is a cause for review.
is that observation may be, my lord, given.
Why do we need to? That is your liberty. Go there, file it. Yes, please.
My learned friend, my lord, they have submitted a wrong submission, lordship, because my lord, that it could be, my lord, initially, my lord, it was 25. Later on, it was made in 30. And my lord, when this notification was, my lord, they published, my lord, there is a, my lord, typographical mistake. Instead of 25, it is reckoned 35.
Mhm.
Then, my lord, as per the corrigendum, it was being corrected. This, it should be 25 out of, my lord, that instead of 35. Then, my lord, 30 is, my lord, come to the my lord, as my lord, that the minimum age of my lord, that
It's 30 now.
30 is 30.
Okay, dismiss.
Corrigendum says it is 25, my lord.
Where is the corrigendum?
Yes, corrigendum is not before this honorable.
So
court, my
then
lord.
we can't help you. Dismissed.
Now, for that, my lord, few days time may be given, my lord, we will produce the corrigendum, my lord.
Thank you, sir. You can carry it further to Delhi.
Or, my lord, we may be permitted to file review, my lord.
After
Otherwise-
arguing the matter for some time, then counsel for the appellant submits that he has come across a corrigendum which furthers the cause raised by agitated by the petitioner in this writ appeal. Hence, his submission is that appellant may be permitted to. However, the notification of the corrigendum was not available when the writ petition was decided, and hence, it is prayed that the writ appellant may be permitted to withdraw the instant writ appeal and file a review petition before learned single bench. In view of the submission so made, leaving the appellant at liberty to take recourse of the suitable remedy for ventilating his grievances, the instant writ appeal is disposed of as withdrawn.
Matter number 10,
May I please, your lordship?
Yes,
My lord, as per office note dated 3/2/2023, service is incomplete, my lord.
service is complete,
No, my lord, not complete.
not complete. Service upon some of the respondents has still not been effected. And counsel for the appellant to take steps within 2 weeks, whereafter process be issued.
My lord, we have taken steps twice already.
Then what to do? Publication? Then the
We
whole
will take step, my lord.
Hmm?
We'll take step.
steps for what? You get them served, Dasti?
Yes, yes.
Go take steps whereafter, notices be issued to the unserved respondents. Thus, the service is permitted. Rule is made returnable in 6 weeks.
Obliged.
matter number 11 and 12,
Much fun. These are celebrities, so far as Juvenile Justice Act is concerned. Yes.
May I please, your lordship. Your lordship, on the last occasion, this honorable court had directed the government counsel as well as
Vulnerable witness.
vulnerable witness boxes wherever they have been set.
Yes,
I appear in item number 11 for the private petitioners. There is Bachpan Bachao Andolan.
yes.
And item number 12, my learned friend appears, which a suo motu PIL was taken. I suppose my learned friend will file.
Are you
an
filing
affidavit.
something, Mr. Counsel?
Well,
What is the status? What is the progress
well,
of the vulnerable witness centers?
for the setting up of the temporary centers, but you may give me time till Monday or Tuesday, I'll get the instructions, the up-to-date instructions.
Because the last report which you filed
Lordship,
on 6th February,
Lordship.
that is absolutely perfunctory. Hardly anywhere has a proper center being constructed.
Well, the steps were going on, finance have been, the monetary part has been taken care of, already that has been taken care of, and kindly give me time till Tuesday or Wednesday,
Okay.
I'll have up-to-date position, I'll place.
Mr. Dinath, Mr. Dinath, GA, appearing for the respondents. Place for a short opportunity to place on record the latest progress report regarding setting up of the vulnerable witness deposition centers in various districts across the state of Assam. List on 24th. March, sorry,
Lordship,
23rd March.
23rd.
Yes.
Highly obliged, your lordship.
matter numbers 13 to 15,
Yes. The petitioner is not here. Also. Yes, Ms. Chaudhary.
Appear in item number 14, lordship. On the last occasion, lordship, the petitioner had sought for some time to file a reply affidavit to our
Mhm.
lordship. That has not been filed, lordship.
Oh, last date, the order was acceding to the request of Mr. Das. We grant the response numbers 2 to 5, 3 weeks time with effect from today to file on affidavit, bringing the updated facts on record to indicate the manner in which so and so.
Lordship, we have filed our affidavit. Lordship.
You have already
Item
filed
13, item 13. Lordship.
additional affidavit has the response numbers. Response number 4. Who has filed the
4
affidavit?
and 5. Lordship.
4 and 5 have filed.
3, 4.
Affidavit in opposition has been filed on behalf of the response numbers 4 and 5 in compliance of the order dated 19 January 2023. And that counsel appearing for the petitioners is not available. List up to 4 weeks.
Matter number 16.
Along with the connected PIL. PIL's connected matters. 16.
May I please, sir? My lord, in terms of the last order of this court, my lord, we are directed to bring into account the anomalies so far, my lord, so far found regarding, my lord, the.
Has the affidavit been filed?
I filed.
We have filed the affidavit, my lord.
When?
My lord, we have filed the affidavit. Not on the additional affidavit, my lord, affidavit in opposition, we have filed on 19/9/2022. My lord.
19/9/22.
2020.
On the last date, 23rd February, you sought time to complete
Hello.
instructions regarding the amendments made in the affidavit of the petitioner.
Additional affidavit.
Additional affidavit.
Yes, yes.
So have you
That
received
has
some
not been-
information?
That has not been filed, my lord. Additional affidavit, my lord, in respect of the additional affidavit, we have not filed, my lord.
So why?
regarding that. Lordship may grant, my lord, 3 weeks time
It's-
then for file.
It's a month now.
3 weeks, my lord.
One more opportunity is granted to Mr. S. Kemprai. Your good name?
J. Sutia, Standing Council, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council.
Standing, Mr. So-and-so, standing counsel for the response numbers
Response number 4 to 8.
4 to 8 to file the affidavit in terms to complete instructions and file affidavit in terms of the order dated 23rd February 23. List on that we can have it on 26th April.
26 April.
Yes.
Item number 17.
May I please, your lordship, on last occasion, lordship asked me to bring the order sheets of.
Yes,
Lordship, the records are there, so I have taken orders from this honorable court.
very well. What is the matter about now? Let us know.
Lordship, the impugn order passed, lordship, awarding 3,000 maintenance, lordship,
To
to the wife, lordship. She is living with with her son, lordship, but I'm living alone. I'm drawing only 2,671 of pension, lordship, only.
2671
Pension, lordship. Only, lordship. And I'm also a 64, 65 years old, lordship, ailing.
Mhm.
I was a waiter in this Brahmaputra Ashoka hotel, lordship.
Mhm.
And at this stage, lordship, 3,000 is too high. And the page number 74, 75, lordship, may kindly be seen. After evidence, without hearing me, lordship, the order was passed. That's why lordship on last occasion asked
Yes.
me to bring the record, order
Page
sheet.
number 76,
75, lordship,
75.
of my petition
Yes,
on evidence recorded on 8/8/2022, lordship.
yes.
Thereafter, order delivered on 25/8/2022.
So
The
there
order
was
sheet
no
may-
date fixed for hearing. That's it.
Lordship, hearing maybe, otherwise, this is disproportionate, lordship.
Just let's see.
Lordship, flag mark portion, last portion. I have flag mark.
So the arguments were heard on 8th August itself.
Yes, both the,
Then-
argument, the cross-examination, lordship.
Hmm.
Examination and cross-examination. That part was done. And 18/8, between the 2 dates, 18/8, both the parties were present, lordship.
But then when on 8th August, the
Lordship,
matter was posted for order,
Lordship,
you could have made a request on 18th August, please hear me. What
Lordship.
prevented you?
As per my.
That is why the order sheets are there.
Lordship. as
You
per-
didn't make any request that I want to be heard. So we presume that you must have been heard.
Lordship. But without hearing me, Lordship.
Madam, your client was present. On 8th August, the judge says,
Yes. he
post for
was present.
order. You could have said, please hear me first.
Lordship.
How do we presume that you have not been heard? Have you said so on affidavit? That you are not heard? Read.
Lordship, I have taken ground that I was not heard, Lordship.
So or then it's a matter of review.
Lordship, at least I may be
Order
heard.
13 rule 9, 9 rule 13.
At least Lordship too, I am getting 2,671 and I'm also an old and ailing person, Lordship. I'm
Yes.
living in a mandir and she's living with her son, Lordship, who is HDFC branch manager.
You received 10 lakh rupees as retirement benefits.
Yes, Lordship, that is I invested in our house, which is also incompleted, it is not possible for both of us to reside there, Lordship. That is why I'm living.
So all right, you hand over the house to her. You are living in a mandir. She'll be happy.
If she can live there, that house, Lordship, not possible.
Keep
because
your clients present in the court next date.
Lordship,
We'll ask
that's
them.
it. Okay.
And counsel for the parties, and counsel Mr. So-and-so and Mr. So-and-so shall keep their respective clients present in the court on the next date so as to explore possibility of an amicable settlement.
Lordship.
List on 20th April.
Deeply obliged.
Yes.
Item number 18.
May please, your lordship, with heavy, with a deep apology, lordship, I'm praying for an accommodation for today, your lordship. Actually, my senior, Mr. Kane Chaudhary, he is in a part-heard matter in court number 7, lordship. I understand, lordship, but it's a part-heard matter and some advocates from outstation has also come, lordship.
It's really not fair.
I can come to his aid, Mal. Apparently, I'm just instructed that they have filed an additional affidavit day before yesterday.
Okay.
We also need to respond to that.
Yes,
Day
lordship.
before yesterday, you filed something.
Yes, lordship, we have filed an additional affidavit, your lordship.
Okay.
They have brought in some new facts.
No, Mr. Kane Chaudhary's associate can't seek an adjournment.
Lordship,
There is a history to
I
that.
can place the facts, your lordship. The law has to be,
Okay.
I can place the facts, lordship.
I thought, why not come to his aid?
Okay, very well.
You're partially aggrieved by the single judge order, not
Whatever.
only partially.
Regarding the second part is pertaining to grant of tender to the other party.
Lordship.
You are aggrieved of that because your cancellation, that is hardly an issue.
In fact, the honorable single judge has gone into the entire thing in detail.
But the
And-
grant of tender contract to the other party, that is seriously questionable.
But that
When
is,
we were going through the order,
the
it
honorable
is
single
working
judge
in the mind of the court that we should direct an inquiry by the ACB.
and the honorable, there has already been an inquiry. There was a report that was.
That is a departmental inquiry by the ACB. This is required in this case.
And on that matter, I can address your lordship. What had happened was really, he was not completing the work.
There is no corresponding record pertaining to grant of tender to your client. There's nothing at all. It's totally everything has been done under the table. No NIT, nothing.
NIT was there. They did it in a hurry.
There's nothing.
On the ground, what had really happened was he had left his
Anyhow,
work incomplete.
we'll see.
My lord.
Okay. Appellant's counsel submit that he has filed an additional affidavit when?
David Boyd.
Additional file. They on 15th, your lordship.
On 15 March. The same be tagged with the record. Counsel for the respondent number so-and-so. Prays for time to respond to the averments made in the additional affidavit. List on. It goes to 26th April.
Right.
Much okay.
Item number 19 of supplementary list.
Yes, this matter we had heard the other day. There was something which came to mind when we were proceeding to dictate the order. That is why we have listed it again.
Lordship.
Council,
Lordship.
in relation to this very controversy, there was a discussion held on 13th June. What is the conclusion of that discussion? Is it on record? Anomaly is there apparently.
Lordship.
A grade 4 employee,
Lordship.
he gets promoted in 7 years.
Lordship.
And a typist, he gets promoted in 8 years.
Lordship, before going to that issue, Lordship may kindly see page 77, Lord.
Yes.
It's an order dated 3rd of December 2018. It states, Lordship, the eligibility criteria of 4 years of service in the cadre on the first day of the year in
Yes.
which the selection is to be made. As per Assam Secretariat Subordinate Service Rule 1963 is hereby relaxed.
Right.
Lordship may kindly see.
It was relaxed, then
serial
again
number
rescinded.
Serial number 2.
Yes.
So this is petitioner number 1, Lordship.
Mm.
This is his IA, Lordship. His IA. Lordship will continue to see that page number 77, 78 here, Lordship, as many as 20 persons are there, read petitioner, Lordship, whose service condition has been relaxed.
Right.
Lordship will
Service
see page-
conditions were relaxed.
Yes,
They were given promotion in 4 years.
yes, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship may kindly see page 80.
This qualification shall not be applicable
Yes, that 4 years criteria has been relaxed in their cases, Lordship.
in page number.
In page number first, your Lordship will see page number 77.
Yes.
Lordship
That is
will-
the rule.
Yes, page number 77 of the IA, Lordship. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lordship, second part is relaxed, Lordship, not the initial 4 years, Lordship. They took 4 year plus 4 year. The second part was relaxed, Lordship.
Mm. Okay. This
Lordship
IA
will
file
see,
was somehow-
he born in the cadre in the year 2015, Lordship. second
15.
column, 2015.
Oh, these documents were not there when I
IA,
was declared, when we were
Lordship,
declaring the order. These documents were not there. They didn't refer, this file was not referred to when the arguments were advanced.
Lordship,
Anyhow.
Lordship, here, Lordship will see his period of service, Lordship, 2 years, 4 months.
Oh,
And that is why he was
No,
relaxed.
Lordship, he is confusing it, Lordship. This is the, he says, what it says is the cadre, Lordship, second part, Lordship. Initially, they were appointed as typist, Lordship.
yes.
After 4 years, Lordship, they were from internal promotion was there,
Senior typist.
Lordship, and they were eligible for the post of LDA.
Mm.
At that moment, total was 4 years. What they did, they initially they thought that internal arrangement was made 4 plus 4 years.
Where do we get that from?
Lordship. In the IA itself, that is there, Lordship. In
Read,
the IA also I have put it, Lordship.
read.
Lordship, page 63, Lordship.
Yes.
So that is the amendment. May I go to the original, Lordship, main case, Lordship? It
Yes.
is at page, Lordship. 77 again?
77 is the
No, Lordship.
rules,
No, Lordship.
amended rules. What are you
Page
referring to?
55.
55 of writ petition or IA?
Original writ petition, Lordship.
Yes. Yes,
Lordship may come to page 61, Lordship.
yes.
Lordship, at
So
serial
you were seeking promotion as a LDA,
Lordship,
right?
Lordship,
Now you read Rule 8,
Lordship,
subclause 2.
Lordship,
So initially it was 4 years
Lordship,
from the cadre of typists.
Lordship,
Okay, then page 61.
Lordship,
What is the change?
Lordship, initially, typist, Lordship,
Yes.
appointment to the post of typist, selection at the top, Lordship, 9. Appointment to the post of
Typist selection grade.
Selection grade
Yes.
will be made by selection on the basis of seniority come merit
Mm.
amongst the typists,
Yes.
ordinary grade, who have rendered a minimum of 4 years of service as typist, Lordship.
Yes.
In the secretariat on the first day of the year in which the selection is made. Appointment will be made from the select list prepared under Rule 12.
Yes.
Lordship, below, Lordship, next serial number 10.
Mm.
Ordinary grade, Lordship. Appointment to the post of typist ordinary grade shall be made by direct appointment on the result of competitive examination by the selection committee.
Mm.
So initially they were
selected as that comes in 10 lordship. They were selected.
Ordinary
as typist,
typist.
Ordinary typist
Yes.
lordship. And they were, internal promotion was there in typist only lordship. They come to selection grade
Selection grade typist
4 years.
after completing 4 years.
Lordship. Then we come to back to 8 lordship.
Yes,
8 sub-rule 2 lordship.
yes.
By selection from amongst typist lordship. It says simply typist.
Maybe,
Of
but
the
if we
secretary-
have a harmonious construction,
Lordship,
it would definitely be from typist selection grade. Can't be from the
Lordship.
typist ordinary grade.
let me.
Okay, carry on.
Typists of the secretariat who are matriculates or pass the equivalent examination
Yes,
and have rendered at least 4 years of continuous service on the first day of the year in which selection is to be made.
yes,
Lordship, it says that they entered as typist, the total year is 4.
four, as per you.
Lordship, that is apparent from the subsequent orders they had passed.
Mhm.
Subsequent orders, they say we relax the 8-year term, we make it 4 years and so on, Lordship. They relax that part only, Lordship. By the 2012, Lordship, the amendment, what they did, this 4 year plus this 4 year was,
So they qualified the promotional cadre to senior grade typist,
Lordship,
that is typist selection grade, which
Lordship,
was not there in the original rule.
Lordship, exactly,
Yes.
Lordship. That is the
Yes.
case, Lordship.
Okay. Hmm.
Because of that, Lordship, they had been deprived of promotion when they had arrived at that point, Lordship, 4 years. And
But
what happened,
all your
Lordship, because
clients-
of that rule, Lordship,
Yes,
they had to get the post of LDA after completing 8 years, Lordship.
but your
While the
clients were not
typist-
even born in service.
Lordship,
Your clients were not even born in service when these promotionals, they were born in service in 2015, most of them.
2011, Lordship, 2009 and 11,
9 and 11.
Lordship. They were all appointed in 2009 and 11, Lordship.
Okay.
Some in 2009, two set of groups are there.
So now what is your ground of challenge?
My ground of challenge was Lordship, typists who had to get the LDA, they had to qualifying service years is 7 years. And in our case, we were appointed as grade 3. And for that promotion to LDA, we
You
have to
take
complete
8 years. Right.
And they being in grade 4, this is violation of national justice, Lordship.
Yes, all right. Now, there was this kind of a reference to a committee by 13/6/2017.
Lordship.
What has happened thereafter to that?
Lordship, nothing happened, Lordship. When they found that there was deficiency in the number of persons, they relaxed it.
Relax and they, but as a matter of principle, the controversy, still the anomaly
Still remain,
continues.
Lordship, Still remain. Finally, they understood that there was a controversy. In 2022, they made the amendment, Lordship. We lost already 10 years, Lordship.
What is the amendment in 22?
Lordship, that is in the IA, Lordship,
Yeah.
page 88.
88.
Lordship, amendment of rule, Lordship, got it?
Yes,
Page 88. No, serial number 2.
yes. Now 4 years, they have made it 3.
3 years.
Okay.
And below also, Lordship, they made 4 year to 3.
3. So both in typist ordinary grade and typist senior grade,
Lordship,
the 4 years period has been reduced.
2, 3
3
and
years.
3, Lordship.
Okay. But now your clients must already have been promoted in the meantime.
Lordship, some have been promoted, some have not been promoted. Lordship, and there was a selection process, Lordship, in 2017.
Yes.
When had there been the prior amendment, the rule have been there, Lordship, we would have been there, Lordship.
Yes.
But we lost the opportunity.
Now the
We
issue
lost
would,
the seniority, in fact.
issue would be that those grade 4 persons, they have been promoted
Lordship, that
and
also
their
happened,
position in seniority can't be disturbed unless they are party in this petition.
Lordship,
By effect of this,
Lordship,
if we want to tinker in the rule,
Lordship,
the consequence would be the change of seniority.
Lordship.
So they are not party before this court.
They are not before.
So then what to
Because
do?
At that period, Lordship, there was no such promotion, Lordship. Subsequently, some have been promoted, Lordship. Not
So then
serious.
the best thing we would do is we would admit this petition
Lordship,
and hear it at length.
Lordship, Lordship.
Okay, admit.
Lordship, it has been pending for
Lordship will.
other day also, Lordship.
Will kindly see page 89, Lordship.
89 of?
IL, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship will see the status of the present status of the employees, Lordship. Meanwhile, he is the petitioner number 1, Lordship. Present position, assistant section officer,
Yes. Senior double A.
senior double.
Okay. So
he
all
was
have been promoted.
Lordship, he was claiming promotion for junior administrative.
He has already been promoted even beyond that.
Now he, in the meantime, he has got 2 promotions, Lord.
Lordship, by way of relaxation, they got it, Lordship.
Then-
What he, they have
then
done that.
on one
two
way,
and
Lordship.
a half years.
All right, but all of them already have got the promotion.
Lordship,
Lordship,
on
some
one
have
way, Lordship, he is.
Who are those?
Lordship,
Tell us,
I have given the list, Lordship.
tell us, where is that list? Annexure O, 91.
Lordship. Lordship.
No, this is, they are also all promoted,
They are all promoted.
all promoted, sir. Then we come to,
In my prayer also, I have given Lordship.
who are those? Let us
In my
know.
prayer, Lordship.
There are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 persons at 94 who have not been promoted.
Lordship. Lordship, in page number 91, Lordship, they have been promoted, but seniority has not been given.
Seniority issue, the issue would be questionable because
Lordship.
those persons who have already gained seniority on account of promotion under the unamended rule, they are
Lordship,
not party before. this
moreover,
court.
Lordship,
Either in the,
direct selection was there, Lordship. Direct appointment was there in 2017. Lordship.
yes. So unless we hear those persons,
Lordship.
can we tinker with their seniority?
Lordship, in fact, Lordship, when the new appointments were made, Lordship,
And the issue, one more issue would be, can we declare the rule bad in the eyes of law from an antedate almost 5 years back, 6 years back?
Lordship, case had been pending from 2018. That is why, Lordship, I was also in a hurry. I was being nagged by my clients, Lordship.
Naturally.
2018, what is happening? It was in the hearing list.
The apparent anomaly is there.
Lordship, my only submission will be, Lordship, on
Yes.
one hand, they were claiming, they were challenging the rule, Lordship. On the other hand, Lordship, availing the benefit under the same rules.
Benefit of relaxation,
Yes,
not the
Lord.
same rules. But yes, still they are espousing their cause. It was filed immediately
Lord.
when you started the exercise. And the anomaly you yourself realized. That is why you amended the rule. To undertake an exercise, if a rational result can be found
Lord.
by alleviating their grievances, the fact that you have amended the rule now in 22 ratifies their stand that there was some flaw in the rule. You have placed them below the grade 3 employees, below grade 4 employees when the promotional avenue is given.
No, Lordship, that is
Yes.
not the law. If your Lordship heard this matter completely, Lordship, then your Lordship will
all right,
realize that is
argue.
not the situation.
When? Argue it finally.
But today, Lordship, my only submission is that as they have already availed the benefits under the same
Immaterial,
rule, Lord.
their seniority position would change. If they are considered for promotion immediately on completing 4 years.
Lordship, senior, that will be another cause of action, Lordship.
But then tell us who have not been promoted.
Lordship.
Let us know.
Not promoted, this one, yes. Lordship, page 94, Lordship.
Yes. 94. Yes, these persons have not been, what is their date of induction in service?
Lordship, that I will have to go through, Lordship.
All right, take it down, take down. Mr.
Lordship, in the meantime, Lordship, another amendment came in, Lordship. Now the qualification is graduation.
Graduation, yes.
They are not graduate.
So the
Some
issue
people are
is,
not graduates, so Lordship, I have.
so when they were graduate, the rule was bad, they would have been promoted then and there. So we'll direct you to consider it as per the amended rule, the day they completed 6 years. Why not?
No, so far as their consideration is concerned, Lordship.
Yes.
So going by the latest Supreme Court law, Lordship, they will be considered only in terms of the.
If we strike down that rule as it existed, that disparity in the rule, what would be the consequence? They would become entitled to consideration under the old rule.
For that, Lordship, they will have to show that under the old rule also they were eligible.
If we strike down the disparity of 4 years in the old rule, what would be the consequence? Disparity is there. You argue finally. We'll hear your petition finally.
Lordship.
All right. During when the matter was taken up, then a Government Council pointed out, your Mr. P. Nayak
Lordship.
pointed out that most of the petitioners have already been afforded promotion during the pendency of this litigation. Counsel for the petitioner prays for time, submits that some of the petitioners have been deprived of the promotional avenue because in the meantime, the rule has been amended and now graduation is the minimum qualification for promotion as a senior JAA,
Lordship.
JAA, earlier LDA. He urges that the matter should be heard finally. List for final disposal at admission stage on 20th April.
Matter.
20th, 20.
Obliged.
Sure. Yes, please.
I'm sorry, my lord, I'm troubling a lot.
No, it's okay.
My lord, in
Please.
regard to item 6, 7, and 8.
Yes,
my
please.
learned friend took time. My lord, it has been fixed on 3rd April. My lord, I had some difficulty on that date.
When do you want, sir?
My lord, on 6th April, I have taken her consent.
6th would be too difficult, sir. We are in the midst of that celebration.
Yes.
And
yes.
6th, we have planned something.
My lord, before that, on 28th March,
Can we have it then after 15th April?
after 15th.
27, my lord.
Not possible. Not possible. Then have it after 15th April, please.
All right,
Whatever date you want, 15th April, after 15th,
20th, yeah,
20th April.
20. Much obliged.
Thank you. 20th.
Obliged.
Yeah.
20. আৰু এই যে হ'ব না হ'ব এতিয়া